from a snow standpoint, it's really not looking like a lot of snow. I mean, you know, coating to an inch of snow as you look down the southeastern part of the state. I think that includes Boston as well. Once you move inland, we got a little better chance of seeing some initial bursts of snow, but then it changes over to mix and rain. And to the north, where it stays snow a little bit longer, maybe 2 to 3 inches. That would be the extent of it, and that would be really confined to elevated areas. The thing I'm worried about is really the ice, and not so much in the city or down to the south, because the warm air is going to be coming in this way. But areas from 95 inland, that's where we could see some ice tomorrow morning, and not a lot, just a glaze to 1/10 of an inch. But you know, that's just enough to make an untreated surface rather icy and very slippery tomorrow morning. That's why I say build a little extra time into your commute tomorrow morning. You'll notice tomorrow morning we've got this rain going on. See how the temperature's warm enough in Boston, and late in the day we may actually even get a little sunshine to break through here as temperatures get near 40 degrees. Of course, this is where the winter weather advisory is, the areas that are most likely to see some ice out of the whole thing. So this system will then go by, get out of here, and really your Friday and most of your Saturday looking perfectly fine. But then you see what's happening. This storm is building out here to the west. This is Saturday morning. So by Saturday night, it's moving its way in here. The moisture is really heavy on this one. It's loaded up, which means there's plenty of moisture, but the cold air, that's the tricky part. Cold air is going to be in place. It will likely start to snow, but then the uncertainty becomes is how much of that transition will take place, when it will take place, and how long that rain is going to hang around for your Sunday. So the storm we're talking about for the weekend, still moving into the California coast. You're going to hear about some flooding out there. And then it eventually gets into our area, and that's going to happen as we head towards Saturday evening. So the timing on this is such that it shows up really kind of towards sunset on Saturday. Then we go into a period of mix. It's a lot like what's going on tonight. And then we go into a period of rain. But unlike tonight, when it ends relatively quickly, this is going to be an all-day rain on Sunday. And at the very end, cold air is going to come back in. So Sunday night, it could actually change back over to some snow. Not looking for any accumulation out of that second batch, but there is a chance we could see some, measurable snow out of the first part of it. It has got lots of moisture, as I said. This is how much liquid content we're talking about. A good 1.5 inches, which if we put that into snow, it'd be a good foot, maybe 1.5 feet of snow that we'd be talking about out of this one. But it doesn't look like it's going to happen because we're going to mix it too much. I have two computer models that we look at this time frame, the GFS, the US model, and the European model. Now the European model actually had some technical difficulty earlier today. So this is actually a new update that I've just brought in. But notice the similarity between this one and this one, which gives me a lot of confidence that that's actually what's going to be taking place. We're going to be seeing heavier snow inland, but at the coast, an initial burst of say 1 to 3 inches of snow, and then it will kind of give up and move out. Inland areas, you're going to be seeing a little bit more, especially as you head out toward the Berkshires. All right, here's what it breaks down then over the next 7 days. Tomorrow, it's really impact because of the morning, and late in the day, there might even be a little sunshine. And then Friday is quiet, Saturday is quiet until we get late in the day, closer to sunset, when we get that chance of some snow coming in here. And then overnight, changes from snow to a mix to ice and then eventually to rain. And you can see on Sunday it's get warm enough. It's 42 degrees, so it's going to be really kind of more rain than anything else. But as it comes to an end, it might end as a brief period of snow, and then we unleash the cold. Next week, Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday, highs only in the 20s and lows into the teens.